for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, Alessandro Nesta defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, no, I'm right in saying he started out as a fullback.
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Beckham. Kaká. Passing nice and neat. That's Rijkaard. Stojkovic. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Stojkovic. And here's Beckham. It's a great ball. Kaká! Goal! Sporting!
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is expertly dealt with. Sporting are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, this is a great position. Kaká!
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's a good ball. Mbappe! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 42 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show?
Sporting go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal push. We're already back up and running after half-time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Right card. He is through here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. The second half starts straight into life.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very possible.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's being shifted off it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's tried one! Straight at the keeper.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Stojkovic, good driving run. And it's Beckham. Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job of them.
And a header! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
12, number 20, number 13, coming on the field, number 29, number 18.
And now they could spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
That has been cut short. Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Turns and goes back. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Up for a header!
2 added minutes has been
The
indicated.
keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He can run onto that. And that's that. Sporting can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. Works it forward. Now he's off and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He is through here. Best chance to finish. Oh, Walter! A finish right from the front draw.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Stojkovic. Good effort from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there.
Though Vista really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Sporting head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far, Kaka!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Acrobatic effort! That was a fine display of acrobatics.
That's just outrageous imagination, Peter. To even try that, crazy.
Stojkovic. Goes back. Cafu. Sporting just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Kaka! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Ginkel is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Kaka. Maldini. And Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Hendrick. Kaká, and he's managed to get for it. Has a goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got
Stojkovic.
changes here for
Number
both sides, in
16.
fact.
Hendrick.
Sporting find a position of real strength
Number
now.
5. Schneider. Number 23.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution in progress.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Chance to shoot, shapes to shoot! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 22.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sporting are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kaka.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kaka. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
That is lovely.
Morientes.
Skims one in. There's the shot. Unspoiled kindly here. They've scored. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. So that's it. It is all over. Sporting can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kaka just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Thank you, everyone, for your
Which is
support
somewhat
today.
what we... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury. My co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Kaka.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
He's been kicked out. And he's gone looking for safety. Sporting have reclaimed it. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big header! Goal! Sporting! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
15 minutes is number 77.
Sporting breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're quick to press. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe running with the ball. Kaka! It's in! Hot knife through, but they have done it again. Sporting are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sporting have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
The goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And he welcomes it in. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Kaka. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got the shot away! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining.
There will be 3 minutes
That's a
at time.
shade optimistic. Forwards and with intent. And they can counter here. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Picked up brilliantly. There's the shot! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kvaratskhelia, and he's got the beating of his man. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete. A truly wonderful ride, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Kvaratskhelia. Substitution on the field. Number 77. Coming on to
Manager can make
replace
the
him
change
is
for the first time in the
number
game here.
88.
Sporting go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team
Face to face with... There's the hit! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Sporting go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cafu. He rises! And that could have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10. Number 9. Substitution in progress.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cruyff. Well, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nice interception. His positioning was... Oh, what a mistake! Well, now it's and the shot! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
We have got ourselves a game here. The final seconds now. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they... Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. In this game we reach the... He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Maldini. Nesta. Cafu. Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good ball. Beckham. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a sharp pass. Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. Played right into his path. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! There's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Sporting Kaka! That's going to go a long way. And it's Beckham. Messi. And that has been cleared. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Strokes it back. Has a goal!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. It's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, important interception. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Spread out to the left. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most...
Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Coming on the field is number 5, Schneider. Substitution in progress.
Floated through. Oh, just skips past his man. Well read. The danger is averted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Great hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.